Hello everyone, I'm going to be looking at these levels for the Vexing Voodoo. There's a guide on the r/AFK Arena subreddit by Vuhi. I'm sorry if I butchered that name, but they made a pretty in-depth guide on how to do this, so I'm just going to be following it, and I'm going to leave the link to it in the description if you want to take a closer look at the guide here. So I'm going to start off by looking at the first boss here. And then, of course, we have some dialogue by Rain and Fox. Okay, so I'm just going to be showing the teams that they have on this guide here for all these stages. And also, they have pay-to-win and free-to-play teams here. So I'm just going to be looking at the free-to-play ones since the pay-to-win ones have a lot of awakened heroes, which I haven't really built. So we're going to be starting off here with Mishka. Mishka is the first hero with Grizzle. And then I'm going to get Grizzle out here. And then we have Rain, Silas, and Ainz. So Rain here. Then we have, go back to the Graveborn with Silas. And we have Ainz. And they also said that the beast that they are using is the Blade Ridge, which I believe it's this one. I believe that's the Blade Ridge. So this is the first team that they have. There we go, that one went down very easy. All 3 stars collected, and then plus the 200 diamonds there. Okay, let's move on to stage 2. And this one looks to be the exact same team here, so we're using the same team. There we go, and don't get discouraged if some of these battles don't immediately work with all 3 stars. They said that some of these battles might take a couple tries. So let's move on to the 3rd stage. Okay, for this one, we're keeping Mishka and Grizzle, and it looks like we're also keeping Silas. I'm going to move Silas down here, and taking out Rain and Ainz, be replacing them with Lorzen and Iran. So, Lorzen right here, and Iran. That one went down very easily, and moving on to the 4th battle with some more dialogue here. Okay, this one seems to be pretty much the same, except we're removing Silas and replacing him with Damon. There we go, all 3 stars for that boss. And the 5th battle, let's see what they have for this 5th battle. So for this one, I'm going to be switching Lorzen and Iran, and then I'm going to be taking out Iran and replacing him with Raku. So putting Raku in there. There's that battle down. Move on to the 6th battle, the 6th stage. And it looks like the 6th stage is going to use the same formation as the 5th stage. Here we go, the 6th stage is down. And moving on to the next boss stage, stage 7. So it looks like for this one, we're removing Lorzen and putting in Lucretia for Lorzen here. And like I said, some of these might take a few tries with these teams here. There we go, that's the 2nd try for stage 7. And I got all 3 stars. And let's move on to stage 8. So for this one, it's actually quite different. We're removing everybody but Mishka here. And I'm going to put in Saurus for the frontline hero. And I'm also going to put in Yorin. So let's find Yorin right here. And we're also going to have Laika. So go all the way back up here to find Laika. And we're also going to have Anasta, the Mauler hero here, Anasta, right there. Okay, that one took quite a few tries, but I was finally able to get that one down with the team. And let's move on to the 9th stage here. And this one should take the same team formation as the last one. Okay, that one went down first try, so that's very nice. Go ahead and move on to the next boss stage here. Stage 10. So let's go ahead and see what they have for stage 10 here. Okay, for this one, we are removing every single hero that we have here. And I'm going to be putting in the Alna-Grez duo here. So Alna there and also Grizzle. Then we have Athalia. So let's put in Athalia. We have Joan of Arc. So Dimensional Joan of Arc. And we have Tresnor. So this is the team that they have. Okay, for that one, I was able to get 2 of the 3 stars. The only one I wasn't able to do was when within 30 seconds with all heroes alive. It would take more than 30 seconds to beat the battle. But I'm just going to move on to the next stage here, which is stage 11. Okay, for this one, I'm going to switch Alna and Grez around here in the front line. Now I'm going to remove the 3 in the back line. And I'm going to replace them with Yorin. So find Yorin again. Silas. And Lorzen. So this is the next team here. Okay, stage 11 is down. Let's move on to stage 12. Okay, the only change for this one is I'm going to take out Yorin and replace him with Scarlet. So let's go ahead and find Scarlet here. Stage 12 is down. And move on to the next boss stage, stage 13. Okay, for this one, I'm taking out all the heroes here, taking out all 5 heroes. And I'm going to be using Albedo, which Albedo is somewhere here. Albedo's right there. And I'm also going to be using Ezio. We're also going to be using Ainz, Merlin, and Joan of Arc. So full dimensional team here. There we go, down on the first try there. So glad that I've built the dimensionals. They are it's just an awesome faction. Let's move on to stage 14. So I'm taking everyone out of this team again because I'll be replacing them with 5 new heroes. In this one, we are going to have Mishka, and we're also going to have Grizul, and we're also going to have Yorin, Laika, and Lorzen. Okay, for that one, I actually changed it up. I actually used the Ainz team that we used in the last battle. So yeah, I couldn't get down that stage with the team that I was using before. So let's move on to stage 15. And I just took down stage 15. And if you want to know the team formation for this one, it is the same as stage 14, which was Mishka, Grizul, Yorin, Laika, and Lorzen. But I just used the Ainz comp for this one again. I just decided not to use the comp that they've recommended here. And let's move on to stage 16. So for this one, they have Joan of Arc in the first spot. And then they have Mishka here, and they also have Screg, so having Screg in the back line. Then they have Ezio, and they also have the twins here for this one. Okay, I was able to take that one down, but I only got 2 stars. It did take a couple tries, but I did get that one down. Let's move on to stage 17. So for this one, I'm moving Mishka in the 3rd spot here. And I'm going to take out the rest of the 4 heroes. And I'm going to put in Alna, Yorin. Go ahead and find Yorin here again. And then they have either Laika or Halus. I think I'm going to put in Halus for this one since I have Halus built. And they also have a star. So go ahead and find a star here. Okay, I took that stage down, but I ended up changing it up a little bit. Stage 18 actually has a very similar comp to stage 17, so I just ended up using stage 18's comp, which was Alna, Yorin, Albedo, Laika or Halus for the 4th spot, and then Ainz. So that's what I used. So yeah, the Albedo-Ainz combination. And I think I'm going to try to use that same team here for stage 18. Okay, the same team worked for that one as well. So that's a very good team to have for stage 17 and 18. And then now we have the final stage here for the Vexing Voodoo, which is stage 19. For this final one, I will be taking out all the heroes here. And for the front line, we have Scarlet, and we also have Grizul. And then we have Mortis, the twins, and we also have Merlin for this one. There's the final team down. Once again, did not get that 2nd star, but that's fine. Yeah, all these are gonna take some time to go through and actually try to get the final stars for some of these. But that's the final stage there for this Vexing Voodoo. Hey, if you made it this far into the video and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. And if you want to watch my newest video, check out the video that's on screen now. And thanks for watching.